Hey there, welcome to the Luce Lemire channel. I still want to say welcome to the Luce Lemire show, but it's not. So, we're going to be doing your your guidance for the week. The guidance is especially for you. I'm going to be pulling from two decks. The Tarot of Sexual Magic, hey, and the Goddess Power Oracle deck, because that's who wants to come through today. So, what is the guidance for the week? What is the message you have for us for how best we can move this week? What is your message for us, Spirit? For how best we can move. This is a new setup. It's probably going to be what it's going to be for the next couple of months. What's our spirit guidance? What's our spirit guidance? What's our guidance for the week? For our eyes, good. Yeah, this actually almost popped up. That's really funny. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and Hecate, the in-between. I really sort of love this for you this week because the Ten of Cups is this sort of, that's new, energy of, it's like the end of the cups, right? And then you enter into the personifications of the cups in the page. And sorry about the background noise. And the queen and the king. So not only do you have these two like ultimate forms of the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups, you have like really nice energy. And the wonderful thing is we have Hecate here talking about the in-between, what lies in between going from feeling a Ten of Cups energy and giving out a Ten of Cups energy and a King of Cups energy. In this deck, which was a gifted deck, the Sexual Tarot deck, thank you so much to the person who gifted it, you know who you are. The King of Cups sucks. Like, it doesn't look, the imagery doesn't look like the description of it in the little white book. So, I mean, it has this sort of like subjugation type thing. He's petting her, she's dipping her something in the jasmine tea he's drinking. It almost feels like they're watching a show. She got her nipples all out. And here it looks like this woman is really sort of living her best life and enjoying it. Pardon my nails, bro. And that man who feels like a servant is sort of running around to serve her. So I don't know, if you are the King of Cups, I feel like this week your guidance is to allow yourself to be cared for. Didn't know we were getting there. Your guidance is to allow yourself to be cared for, to allow yourself to feel good, to allow yourself to be cared for emotionally. Use the people around you. That sounds terrible to say, but really I feel like it's use the people around you that want to provide you joy. It's not using someone if it's consensual. And sometimes people want to please you, want to give you joy, want to add to your world, but we don't let them. And I feel like the word allow is the word that I have to use because of what Hecate says, the in-between, where it might be difficult for you to allow yourself to tell someone how to please you or to tell someone what you need, what you want, and allow them to run and quickly run and do it for you. Like, you know, you might feel like you're an inconvenience or you shouldn't be asking or even accepting or receiving care. Here, you're either the King of Cups who is allowing themselves to be cared for and enjoying the people that they care for, or you are this female here who is enjoying being cared for by the powers that be and people that be around her, spirit maybe even perhaps. Hecate is what gives me the word allow in a really deep way, because I feel like this might be difficult for you. I feel like there's something here about finding joy in where you've reached and where you're at, because you're cared for, like you are covered and you are protected. So let's go ahead and look at Hecate, or Hecate, girl. Hey, Kate. The in-between. So she says, her message is, you are standing in the liminal space between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory, which makes sense with the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is a man who knows what he wants and what feels good and what he is capable of. He knows what he's owed. He knows what he deserves. He has done the self-inventory to allow people to serve him because he knows that's an exchange. And he also allows himself to serve, to be of servitude, because again, he knows that that's an exchange that has to be made when it comes to being emotionally intelligent, but also just humanly intelligent, how you move in this world. Bless the past for what it has provided and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet unformed, which is a King of Cups. But I feel like the energy I'm really picking up is more so of this kept woman, like this female, this person who's being cared for, because I feel like she is her. Because of what he has enabled for her, she's able to live the kind of life that she wants to live. He serves her and she serves him. Like there's this sort of balance and duality, and it's emotionally satisfying. Like it's mutually beneficial, but it's really, really beneficial to her also. Okay, now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing, or Hecate, girl, pulsing through you and calling to you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown. Step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate, will bring her eternal torch to light your way. So, let me clarify this. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Excellent. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So look, the Queen of Swords is someone who's been through it, okay? She's been through it, and she's experienced a lot, and she's on her guard, because of course she should be. She's experienced things that have let her down, things that have really destroyed her confidence in people, in events, in experiences, in life. With her in reverse, I'm really picking up on somebody who is tired of being tired of being frustrated, and tired of holding a grudge, or tired of just sort of being in the state of not being able to be given to because they're so hard. It feels like This feels like the world wants to give to you, but you don't know if you can trust what the world wants to give you. It feels like happiness is in around you, but you may not trust it, right? Being cared for is around you, but you may not trust it. The Queen of Swords wouldn't trust that kind of energy to me because she's too smart for that. You know, she would want to vet things. She would want to look things through. And I feel like Hecate says this new energy that might be around you that feels a certain kind of way, see what it feels like. Acquiesce. Ooh, that feels hard to say. Acquiesce to this joy. Acquiesce to this King of Cups energy, if it's you entering into the King of Cups energy, or someone or something around you entering into this King of Cups energy, because it seems like there is happiness around you, there is something around you, but you almost have to, like, I don't know, look the other way to allow yourself to receive it. What is the guidance for the person watching this right now? Oh, into the unknown. Into the unknown. I can't hit that note. All right. The Knight of Wands. All right. The Knight of Wands is passionate. Oh, there's a card that flipped in the deck. The Knight of Wands is about passion. The Stars is about hope. The Nine of Pentacles, she's living her best life. At the top of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. Actually, no, it's the Knight of Swords in reverse. So a lot of Swords energy is in reverse. I feel like there's some message here that's saying don't overthink it. Allow yourself to go with the flow and see where the flow takes you. I feel like even though the flow might be uncomfortable, allow yourself to feel uncomfortable, but know it's not forever, right? Know that you acquiescing doesn't mean that you're a punk. It's just another way of you looking at things in a different perspective that isn't how you've been. If you've been guarded, I would say still stay guarded, but also allow yourself to sort of open up a little bit more and relax into the good feelings that are around you. With the Stars here, I feel like I just feel hope. With the Knight of Wands, I feel passion. I mean, these two are riding it out in the literal sunset at dawn or at sunset, having the time of their lives here on this horse. So I want to read to you the message of the Knight of Wands and the Stars, because I feel like it does punctuate in a different way the message of the Ten of Cups, which is enjoy happiness, lean into that. And I do feel like there's hesitation here, because I feel it. I feel the hesitation to lean into the space. I feel like there's a need for caution. You should still be cautious, but allow yourself to relax a little bit. Allow yourself to see what is unfolding, because things are still unfolding. Like, this isn't the end, this is only the in-between. So the Knight of Wands, his message is, the bond that prevents others from escaping us is not made of fear, but of joy. Not of chains, but of freedom. Not of past promises, but of future plans. The Stars says, an action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. So I feel like as you acquiesce, as you try and give yourself room to allow this energy to come in for you, and this energy for you to allow, to lean into a little bit, it's not, you leaning in doesn't make you weak. You leaning in doesn't make you lack integrity. You leaning in doesn't make you whatever you might think it does if you think like that. As I feel like I have to really like convince someone. I don't know who this I'm talking to. But it doesn't make you anything other than someone who's looking to see. You can always choose differently. You can always do something else. You still have choice. You still have free will in the things that you decide to entertain and the things that you decide to not entertain, right? You're not stuck to anything. But this is saying give something a chance just to see, not to throw your whole ass self in there, but to see how it can go, to see how things can flourish. So look at it almost as like an audition. Lean in as though you're looking, it's literally looking to see how it goes, looking to see what happens. So if you're entering into a new role, or if you're applying to new spaces, if you're revisiting something that you've experienced before and you're tight about it, Queen of Swords, it's almost like give this thing a chance to redeem itself, to be brand new, to be something different. And see how it goes. You might learn something. In fact, you will learn something from it, because this is just the in-between space. So enjoy the space where things aren't settled, because that's a space for you to find a sense of peace and happiness in, I think. Like a real good place to figure out what you do want and where you do want to go, almost like a sense of respite. Yeah. So I wish you everything, honey. Keep your light on. Good luck. Sit with this energy. See how it feels with whatever it is that's coming in for you, or whatever it is that's going on around you that's new or exciting or freaky or whatever. Give it a chance. That doesn't mean dip your whole foot in and body in. It's just, give it a chance to see how it flourishes, to see what this flower could grow into. Okay? I wish you everything. Keep your light on, and good luck.